Buddha Purnima. May 12, 2025. Buddha Purnima. What is Buddha Purnima? Buddha Purnima is known as the Thrice Blessed Day because it commemorates three key events in the life of the Buddha: his birth in Lumbini, his enlightenment in Buddhagaya, and his death, parinirvana, in Kusinagar. According to tradition, all three events occurred on the same lunar date, the full moon day of Vaisak, but in different years. 2. Who was Buddha? Buddha, born Siddhartha Gautama, c. 563 to 483 BCE, was a spiritual teacher in ancient India who founded Buddhism. After witnessing human suffering, he renounced his princely life, attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, and taught the path to liberation from worldly suffering. 3. How long did he live? Traditionally, Buddha lived to 80 years, c. 563 to 483 BCE, though some scholars suggest slightly different dates. 4. Which books are attributed to him? Buddha's teachings were orally transmitted and later compiled into scriptures. Pali Canon, Tipitaka, the oldest collection including the Sutta Pitaka, discourses, Vinaya Pitaka, monastic rules, and Abhidhamma Pitaka, philosophical analysis. Mahayana Sutras, e.g. Lotus Sutra, Heart Sutra, later texts revered in Mahayana Buddhism. 5. What is his main message? The Four Noble Truths. 1. Life is suffering, dukkha. 2. Suffering arises from desire, tanha. 3. Suffering ends when desire ceases. 4. The Noble Eightfold Path: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, leads to liberation, nirvana. 6. How many followers does he have? There are about 500 million Buddhists worldwide today, 7% of the global population today. 7. Main sites of Buddhism today. Lumbini, Nepal, Buddha's birthplace. Bodh Gaya, India, where he attained enlightenment. Sarnath, India, first sermon, Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Kushinagar, India, death, parinirvana. Major pilgrimage sites also exist in Thailand, Japan, Tibet, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar. 8. Most notable quotes. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Hatred does not cease by hatred but only by love. Be a lamp unto yourself. The root of suffering is attachment. 9. Certain awkward customs among Buddhists. A. Polyandry in Tibet. Practiced among Tibetan Buddhists in remote Himalayan regions, e.g. one woman marrying multiple brothers, rooted in socio-economic reasons, not purely religious doctrine. B. Sky burial. In Tibetan Buddhism, bodies of the deceased are left on mountaintops to be eaten by vultures, seen as a final act of generosity, but may seem unsettling to outsiders. C. Prolonged meditation in isolation. Some monks retreat for months or years in complete solitude, admirable to some, but can appear extreme by modern social standards. D. Avoidance of medicine by some ascetics. Certain strict monks may refuse modern medicine or surgery, choosing to endure suffering as part of their practice. E. Begging for alms. Monks in Theravada traditions, like in Thailand or Sri Lanka, walk barefoot daily to collect food. Though respected in their societies, it might appear awkward in urban settings. F. Celibacy and monastic rules. Monks and nuns follow 200+ rules, Vinaya, including strict celibacy, avoidance of physical contact with the opposite sex, and even restrictions on eating times. 10. A religion in decline. The Mauryan Emperor Ashoka, 3rd century BCE, played a pivotal role in helping Buddhism become a great religion. After his conversion, he actively promoted Buddhist principles throughout his vast empire and sent missionaries to spread the teachings to neighboring lands. His patronage and efforts significantly expanded the reach and influence of Buddhism beyond its initial boundaries. But, over time, Buddhism saw the development of various schools and sects, like Hinayana, Mahayana, Vajrayana, which sometimes led to fragmentation and a loss of central authority. Some Buddhist monasteries became wealthy and involved in worldly affairs, deviating from the core spiritual principles of Buddhism. This led to a loss of respect and support from the laity. Initially, Buddhist teachings were in Pali and Prakrit, languages accessible to the common people. However, the adoption of Sanskrit, the language of the elite, by some Buddhist traditions made it harder for the masses to understand the scriptures. Among the top 5 world religions, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and traditional Chinese religion, Buddhism ranks highest in decline. Here's why. Low birth rates in Buddhist-majority countries, Japan, South Korea, Thailand. Secularism and modern lifestyles reducing religious commitment. Lack of active conversion efforts, Buddhism doesn't seek to expand via conversion. Aging clergy and shrinking monastic communities, many temples are closing in Japan due to aging populations and fewer young people becoming monks. Cultural dilution in younger generations. So, Buddhism is arguably the most declining major religion globally. Courtesy, Sahil Sharif Din Bat. Share.